Fuck, what's going on YouTube? You know who it is, it's your boy TheFlightMike, and I'm coming at you guys with the NBA 2K13 All-Star Weekend Sprite Slam Dunk Contest. Wow, that was a lot of words. But anyways, you guys, I want to get your opinion on something. Here's the slam dunk competition. You can see I'm facing 3 random computer-generated rookies because I am in my sophomore year, and I want to get your personal opinion. Would you guys like to see these events because now I'm just facing random rookies, or should I just skip them altogether? Let me know what you think in the comment section because I still have the Rising Stars challenge to upload, and if you guys think that I should upload it, then just let me know. I will always take your opinion. So over here you can see I immediately screw up, like straight up immediately I screw up. I choose the easiest dunk in the game, and that's because I thought you had to push A in order to bring up choices. So you can see I do a very generic dunk. I do this dunk a lot in game, so I was kind of frustrated. I'm like, alright, so I immediately lost the dunk contest for myself. Out of integrity for myself and for my subscribers, I decided not to quit just so I can impress you guys and all that, and show you that yes, even TheFlightMike, a commentator, is prone to mess up. So you can see my score is pretty much mediocre so far to begin this event. It's not a big deal, you know, it's only the slam dunk contest. It's not like I get an achievement. So this guy, Dan Force or whatever his name was the first round pick this year, and he does some ridiculous Michael Jordan like twisted version 2.0 type of shit. Like you can see he goes from a cradle to like a crossover dunk. I like how 2K makes it seem like it's very doable and very easily done, because seriously, the way the physics are and the way the animation goes, it looks like a dunk that could easily be done. Like, they didn't have to slow it down or anything. It was pretty legit seeing it in real time. I'm gonna give 2K mad props for that. So this rookie, I have no idea who he is. He does an impressive dunk on his own. I kind of look like a fool at this point. Everyone's like, well, Andre James just like completely blew this, because these guys are just blowing me out of the water with their dunks. You can see over here another replay, just completely destroying me at this point. Whatever. It's only the dunk contest, right? It's not the NBA Finals, guys. It's the dunk contest. So at the end, he actually almost doubles my score. So this guy, Wes Nichols, I believe his name is, I think he was the 2nd overall pick this year, and he does something ridiculous, man. He does like an alley-oop to himself, and then what was it? Did he do like a windmill? That's like some crazy contortion of the body. Did he bring the ball all the way down to his knees? I think he did. So it makes the dunk look even more impressive and makes me look even more like shit. So he pretty much does an even more impressive dunk. His final score is 79. So far, you can see after the first round, Andre James is So here we go again. I feel like I really have to prove myself to you guys at this point. So let me see how I can figure it out. Okay, there we go. That's how you change the dunk you want. So I decided to do like the hardest dunk I could find in like a category that I find appealing. So I end up going to 360s because who doesn't like 360s? And what 360s never get a high score? And I do I go for the under the legs reverse spin. So immediately I'm thinking to myself, alright, I think I'm biting off more than I could chew. After all, this is my 2nd dunk contest. So let's see what we could do over here. I throw the ball and let the button mashing commence. A, B, Y, blah, blah, blah. So far, so good. Oh shit, what's up with all these damn buttons? I got it. I did it. Did I do it? Yes, I did. So it looks like I was able to pull off that dunk. I can't believe I did it because I thought I was never the best Guitar Hero player. Let's just say that, you know, Guitar Hero was never my game. I was more of the NBA 2K Call of Duty type of guy. So I was really surprised I was able to pull that off, and that dunk was ridiculous. Again, hats off to 2K for their creativity, and I'm really curious to know how they animated this, because it looks like they actually used somebody to come and record all these animations, but these dunks really aren't realistic, man. These aren't doable. So I'm very curious to know how they did it. Mike Wang, if you're watching this, LD2K, if you're watching this, hats off to you, but how'd you do that? So I get a very respectable score of 78 at this point. The crowd goes wild, everybody loves me, but my first round score is kind of going to screw me up. So now let's see what the first round pick from this year has to show us. Damn, let's see that again on the replay. I think that was a 360 under the legs. Okay, come on. I did that, but in an alley-oop way. Like, I alley-ooped it to myself, man. Come on. I deserve a higher score than him. Like, let's see what his final score is. Oh, he did better than me? How the hell did he do better than me? Alright, this shit is rigged, man. Like, no joke. This is rigged. Are you telling me that dunk was nicer than my dunk? I really want to know. So this guy's dunk, this next dunk, I'm not sure if it's actually doable in real life. You can see what he does is he touches his head, then catches the ball and dunks it. It seems very easy. I'm not sure if it actually is. You have to get a lot of hang time. It seems easily doable. And I really was thinking, okay, that's like nothing. He shouldn't get that high of a score. He gets a 74. Like a 74 for that. That should be like a 50 or a 60 or... whatever, man, I'm over it. I already lost. So you can see Wes Nichols goes ahead. He does something very basic, well, compared to most dunks I see here. And he does, I think that's a 180, because, like, he barely got off the floor. I think he was spinning even before he jumped. So, and, like, he didn't even get that much hang time or air. And yeah, he got a 67, which is I think the second lowest score or third lowest score in this dunk contest thus far. So you can see my score does kind of match up at this point. Well, it went up as much as everybody else's did. So I'm thinking, okay, that's it. I gotta win this, you know. I gotta do something crazy so I can win this dunk contest, so I can impress all my subscribers. You know, Onto the Boss's subscribers are here too, so I gotta make a good impression on them. So here we go. Something ridiculously hard that I probably cannot do. And let the button mashing commence. Alright, so far so good. I missed that. Okay, so, wow. Why did I decide to upload this again? I have no idea. So, I completely screw up that dunk. I'm frustrated. I'm pissed. Oh my god. Second dunk contest in a row I screwed up. Everybody thinks I'm a fool. I screwed up. I'm mad. Blah, blah, blah. And I think I get a ridiculous... they don't even show my score. It was that bad. I don't think I even get a score. So, that pretty much seals my fate as the loser of this dunk contest. But just because I'm a good sport, of course, I'm going to show the rest of the CPU's dunks. So, here we go. Don Forrest has a nice little... Was that a 360? Was that a 240? It's kind of difficult for me to tell from that angle. I think it was... Yeah, it was a 360. I got to give the guy his props. You mythical creature, you. So, he gets a pretty good score of 81. Way to give a shout out to Kobe Bryant. So, it looks like he's about to win this, unless if Carlos Estrada could do something ridiculous right here. And so far, his dunks have been okay, but, ooh! Well, that was kind of, wow. I don't think I've ever seen that before. A windmill. Oh no, that was a crossover dunk. I have definitely seen that before. I've actually seen that way too many times. How come all the NBA players think that they could come out here, do a crossover dunk, and get like a perfect score? No. I'm not taking props from the people that could perform a crossover dunk. That's actually very difficult to do. I'm just saying it's one of the it's one of those dunks that are very difficult to pull off that everybody has seen a lot of times. So it's impressive to see, but you're like, where's the creativity? Especially nowadays in the dunk contest. Ooh! Did he just do a 360 honey dip? Vince Carter, come down to the dance floor, man. This guy's calling you out. So pretty much all these dunks are like twists on pretty much old-fashioned classic dunks that won the dunk contest. So you can see over here 360 honey dip. Nice. But like I was saying, nowadays in the dunk contest you have to have a lot of theatrics. I would like to see that be implemented in 2K. Unfortunately, you don't need as much of a dunking ability as you used to. But anyways, you guys, you can see my final score is terrible. I lose by like almost 100, no, more than 100 points. But you guys, my next video should be the debut of my Madden Connected Career Mode. And let me know if you guys want to see the Rising Star Challenge in the comment section. Besides that, you guys, if you could thumb this video up, I'd really appreciate it. And it's your boy, TheFlightMike, and I'm signing out. Fuck.
Kellogg and Steve Kerr. This is Kevin Harlan. We'll see you next time.